So you say he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now. You felt it, you experienced it. Who do you think he should be fighting next? Do you think it's Ilia Topuria, Justin Gaethje, Arman Tsarukyan? Who do you think he should be defending next?
I think he should fight in Ilia Topuria. In my opinion, that's the matchup that I want to see, you know? Because he was saying that Topuria was small, but you have to remember, Topuria fought in the 55 before. He knocked out Jay Herbert, that is a tall lightweight. You know, if he could deal with the takedown and the pressure of Islam Makhachev, I think Islam Makhachev will be in trouble, you know. Topuria is one of the best right now. I know he's really young. He needs to... He beat Volkanovski like in the end of his career, but at the same time he knocked Max Holloway, so he's really good. But we need to see more, and I think for a champion to step up like that, they should put him for a title, you know. Lightweight right now is a mess. That's why, I don't know, we're not getting any fight news of the champ, of the top 5, and I think it's because Islam is not fighting Topuria.
I would love to see a fight between him and Topuria. You know, I don't know what the matchups are going to look like with Topuria moving up to 55, but I would love to see Ilia and Islam match up there. I think it's would be a super fan-friendly fight, and you pit two guys that, in my mind, are, you know, probably top 3, if not top 5, like pound-for-pound best guys out there right now. So I think that that's a fight that it should happen in my mind.
Personally, I think he should be fighting Arman Tsarukyan. You know, I think Arman's put in the work. I think he's got the win streak going. He's #1 ranked. We've all had injuries. We've all had to back out of fights. We've all had to, you know, let opportunities pass by. I think Arman should be next, just in all fairness.
What about you? This is true. This is true. Like for me, just opponent, yeah. But the top 5 in the lightweight division, everybody think like deserve to fight to the title. So we'll see what's happened.
If they don't give you the title shot against Islam, is it Dan Hooker? Is it Gaethje? Is it somebody else? Who do you want to be fighting next?
I want to fight with contenders, you know. It's from someone from top 5. It's a Gaethje or Oliveira. Gaethje wants to fight for the title. It makes sense to fight with me because nobody gonna give him title fight. It's not gonna be fair that he's gonna get title fight. So he gotta beat me or Oliveira to get that title fight. So there is a Ilia too, and I think they're gonna give me Oliveira or Gaethje or maybe title fight. So I don't know yet.
One of those 3 names has to fight for the belt. Me, Oliveira, or Topuria. So I'm hoping they call my name, pull my number, pull my card. Outside that, I haven't even thought about it. I'm hoping that's the case.
Are you willing to fight one of those guys if it guarantees the title shot?
I'm sure, yeah, we'll see. I don't know what I'm willing to do or where we're at with my career. It's a big business that we're running. Not the beginning no more, you know. I think I've earned my shot. I would love to get that, and but we'll see what we have to do.
Of course he wants, of course he wants. Makhachev wants too. Stylistically, it's a good fight for Makhachev. That's why he wants to fight in Gaethje. But I don't think he deserves, in my opinion, you know. And you could ask, who am I to say that? I am a fan. I am a fan that fortunately is in the top 10 of the sport. I lose my last fight, but fuck that. I have some opinions about that, and I think Justin Gaethje was coming off a loss to Max Holloway that was not in the division and beat Rafael Fiziev that right now is in a 3-streak loss, and he took the fight on 10 days notice. Beating a guy like that, even though Rafael Fiziev is really good and he beat me before, doesn't seem right to go right away to the title, you know what I mean?
Cara, com certeza. Eu tô sonhando por isso, eu quero tornar, sabe, eu não tô em busca do ídolo, eu tô em busca do Arman, não é isso, eu tô em busca de cinturão, não importa com quem esteja. É isso que me motiva, é isso que me faz acordar todos os dias cedo e treinar e se dedicar. Eu não vejo a hora de acontecer isso, eu não vejo a hora do cinturão voltar para onde que ele nunca deveria ter saído. E você sabe, o campeão tem nome.
I dream about it, I work for it, and I dream about this all the time. I can see it in my hands again, and it doesn't matter who it is. I'm gonna go out there, get that belt again, and I'm gonna get the belt back to where it never should have left, because the champion has a name.
Biggest fight that they can make from, you know, champion. He's not a champion anymore, but he vacated the belt. Champion. I think him versus Islam would make the most probably business sense for the UFC as far as the biggest fight. Is Ilia the most deserving of it? It's hard to say because a guy coming up from a weight class, I mean, he claims he's 190 pounds outside of training camp. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I don't think he's as big as some of us lightweights. But the dude is absolutely skilled, and more importantly, he believes in himself. So I don't know. I mean, I could go either way. I could say you could put him up against a Gamrot or a Arman, who's not a great striker, more of a grappler, or you could put him up against a Gaethje and Oliveira, who's got great striking, or you just throw him in there with Islam. Who knows?
You ready?
We're ready.
1, 2, 3.